What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Team Solemn Circus live duel. On the left side here, we have Todd playing the Spright for Hire deck, and on the right side here, we have Royal playing the new Dragon Links. This deck is absolutely insane. With Cyberstorm Axis being released, we have cards like Bestial Despater. We have cards like I don't think they play Quem, but like just crazy cards like Chaos Angel. It's a light and dark deck. What else do we expect? Very crazy cards. Despater is insane. With the cards that are like branded Etude. I don't know if they're actually playing that right now, but even like cards that are he's playing the rocket stuff too, so we're gonna be diving in. He's gonna be starting off, very, very strong. Activating the quick launch here, it's gonna get a level 4. The rocket stuff are also absolutely crazy. Looking at you, Boral End Dragon, an absolute insane boss monster. Then we're gonna link away the Tracer here, going for the Striker Dragon's gonna be able to search for a boot sector launch. But you guys let me know down in the comment section below who do you think is going to win this, as well as what other decks you guys want to see, and what's your favorite Dragon Link combo. And over at the like and subscribe as well to the channel for more videos like this. We're posting a lot more lately. I'm super hyped. We see them banish the Tracer for a White Dragon, link away both of those, going for or maybe debating going for Romulus or for the famous... going for Seals here, so not wanting to continue his line of play. White's going to activate their effect. Search for a Dark. We don't have Brandon Regain's actually crazy too. We're going to activate the White, going for the Black. Or we're going to be banishing White to go for Black. Brandon Regain's absolutely insane in this deck. And so is Branded Beast. I don't know. I love these cards. We're going to be linking away into the Pisty. And then we're going to activate the Quick Launch because it's not once per turn. Why, Konami? Why? And then when we see the Rocket, I actually don't even know what this one's called. I know it's just it came out, people were like, oh, Dragon Link. And then just was never really played. And then we're going to be seeing the normal summon out of Seifert, because I didn't normal summon because I had quick launch, and Seifert's an insane card too. Being able to just tribute off like a level 8 to search for Lubellion or anything like that, and he's able to add back Lubellion as well. Just absolutely just busted. You see a Veiler in the hands of Todd here. I wonder what he's going to be trying to go for. They're going to go for the Romulus here, and then they're going to be able to activate the effect of Romulus. It's going to get Veilered. So no Ravine being able to search is kind of rough, because Ravine would be dumping and then being able to search for Absolouter. We're going to activate another quick launch. That's 3 quick launches. Wow. That's actually kind of insane. Trace hasn't even activated its effects yet. Like, what the heck? They're going to activate the boot. It's not really doing anything, but it's going to be providing the Tracer to be able to pop it. And it's going to get hit with another Veiler. Then we're going to be going into the Triple Burst. Then we're going to be summoning out the Tracer from the Pisty there. We are Dark Locked, and we're going to be going right into the Boral End Dragon. Crazy card, being able to negate by summoning back stuff. Summoning back Tracer, essentially. And maybe the Rocket Caliper as well. So saving those hand traps for the end, and he's going to scoop it up there. Saying that I can't, I don't even know if he can out that, to be honest. I don't think Smashers outs it. And Gigantic can't get big enough if you're not playing. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to out it. Maybe with the Friar cards you can, but I don't really think so. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Like, we're seeing some like random stuff that just makes some crazy big boards, or some like crazy monster out, like super not outable, like Psychic End Punisher and Gold Pride. It's just super hard to out. Mirror Jade's pretty hard to out as well, like not as much as the other ones. We might be seeing like Cybursts end up making a splash and end up making the arrival. That's a pretty hard card to out as well. And we're slowly seeing the creep up of attack going to 35, like we saw it with UTC way back in the day. But we're seeing it more and more now. I mean, maybe it's just like all the big monsters, but like even the new Firewall monster, he's 35. We see Borland 35. I'm going to assume that the new Salomon Great Monster is also going to be 35 as a link 5. Um, but we're just seeing a lot, and obviously, Access Code being able to pump itself up. And like Psychic and Punisher is at 33. We have Guardian Chimera at 33 as well. Like, these cards are big. And I think like with the Grapha Fusion is also a good solid, yeah, like 32. And then like plus the bump, like they're making these big monsters now. Even the Spaders at 35, 35. Like that's 7,000 total stats there. That's pretty big. I mean, I guess not as big when you look at like Maleficent Dragon, which like has 5K. But still, like for what the Spader is pretty crazy. Even like Chaos Angel though. But moving on into game 3 here, or game 2 here. We're going to see Spright for Eye are going to be going first. We're going to be seeing a normal summon of Retcon. And then we're going to be able to summon out the Beat, I should say. Or actually going for the, yeah, then we're going to be summoning out the Rex. Rex is busted, summoning a spell and a trap. Or spell and a monster, I should say. We're going to activate the effect Tributing Off to summon out a... Is that a level 1? Maybe a full field on the field. We're able to draw or excavate 4 and then choose 1. And we're going to be choosing the spell there. We're going to be linking off into Donner. This is kind of crazy. Donner's a crazy card, to be honest. I don't know what the end board of for like what is it trying to do exactly here. If anyone knows what Spright for Hire is supposed to do, I know they're supposed to like gain advantage and like flood the board and stuff, but they don't really set up any negates. They set up a few pops and stuff, but against a deck like Dragons, which has so much gas, like what's your go-to there if you're playing the deck? I want to see Gigantic, which is going to be summoning out maybe the blue and then Jet, and like being able to set up like an actual negate. Or a Smasher that's just more disruption. We're going to be seeing with Jet. And then Jet's going to be searching. And we do see that he does play the starter. I thought earlier he didn't play starter. Like we do see like a lot of those stun cards with like the Book of Moons and I guess the Talons, but that makes sense. So we are still going to go for the Smashers. So it really does look like we are going for like that heavy disruption. Like I'm going to get rid of your monsters rather than like actual make negates. And then we see a Sprin. Sprin will be able to dump the Rex, I believe. Yeah, which is crazy. That card itself is just an interruption. It essentially just brings back a pop, which is kind of nice. And with the effect of like when a monster is summoned off of the Rex, which is going to summon it from the hand, and then they can just sprint bounce. We're going to set 3 cards here. And it looks like we're simply going to just pass. Pass turn, no interruptions, it looked like. No hand traps there, no nib. And that means no TTT, but let's see if Dragons has enough gas to push through this. They're going to take a second to read. They're going to activate the effect of Rex, banishing itself to summon. And then we're going to make sure we read all of the the for hire cards. Just explain them, and then they're able to search here. Or is it dumb? I'm not too sure. I'm no for hire specialist as well. I was saying. I ended up playing against Todd, but I ended up just I ended up one-dealing first, and I had a huge. I just ended well, and then I practically scooped game 2, and then game 3 I set up the same board as well. And here we're gonna be able to search. And then we look at the top 2 cards and we choose. It's pretty much simple. We definitely choose the Veiler there. But I mean, is Veiler really as good as it seems when you don't actually have a now he knows you have Veiler. So I mean, you can't really play around Veiler, but you can just bait you with Veiler, I guess. When you have a lot of interruptions, though, I guess it's not that bad. We're gonna see the for hire tag out. Maybe going for a whiz. So they're going for the beat because I don't have a target for the other one. Where is the whiz? Going for the Rex. And then we're going to be seeing the effect of Springe. It's going to be attaching to bounce back. I thought it had to be when your opponent special summons a monster, but I guess not. So then we're going to be bouncing back one, and then you'll search off of the Rex. And is this all to get evenly matched? Just a question. Take a second to read these smashes as well. It just banishes from the graveyard, then banishes level 2. Then we are going to be seeing the evenly matched there, which is why all that was done before the main phase. He goes, end of main. He goes, actually, I have some effects activate. And they're going to keep the Book of Moon. And then we're going to take a second to look at what the cards are in the graveyard. So now we're working with 5 cards. As if it's turn 0 here, but we are playing against a face down as well as Book of Moon. Or I guess, and a Veiler. So then we're going to banish the blue Sorenir, summon itself out. Then we're going to activate Quick Launch. And right here, this is a level 10 synchro right away. Crazy. This is Despater. This is Chaos Angel. This is nuts. The Abyssals are insane being level 6. We're going to see a Book of Moon flipping down the Tracer. You have, I guess you can chain Tracer to this. But, if you chain Tracer, pop your Sorenir, summon out, a Recharger from the deck. But Tracer is your level 4 tuner. It's one of your only tuners. We're going to see a normal summon out of the Seifert. And this is interesting because we do have the Veiler here. And they're going to activate the Veiler so it cannot tribute itself for cost. And then we're going to be linking away into the Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon will be able to activate its effects. And they're choosing not to. Maybe have Boot in the hand already. Then we're going to be link summoning into the Romulus. And then we're going to be dumping the Lubellion there with the Sorenir. And then we're going to be able to search with the Romulus, or they just don't. There's no way they had both. That's so rough. Boots can be able to summon out Tracer there. And then we'll be able to pop, summoning out the Recharger. And then we're going to be seeing the Lubellion being added back by banishing the Seyfert. And then we're going to be banishing the Sorenir for a Magnemite. Magnemite effect's going to activate, and then we're going to be linking away Recharger for Pisty. Then we're going to be trading off the Magnemite for the Lubellion. Lubellion effect's going to be putting the beast on the field. I wonder why we did that first. For Triple Burst, Triple Burst just summons back out like a level 6. It is going to summon back out the Magnemite. You could summon back out the and going for the big boy Dispater here. I was going to say you can summon back out Sorenir, but then we're going to be seeing it summon back out the Seyfert. And that's just going to be game there. They're just going to scoop it up on that, knowing that they have way too much. And Dragon Link is going to be taking it 2-0 here. Just absolutely destroying Spright for higher. Evenly matched was crazy. And then, that's just insane board going first, being able to triple quick launch. But yeah, this Shield of Spader, I wanted to feature that because this card is absolutely nuts. When we're looking at Dragon Link, they're going to be able to summon out Chaos Angel. They're going to summon out Despair. They're going to be able to summon out the Boral and Dragon if they're playing those rockets. And it's a huge board, and this is a brand new format. I'm excited for it. Bunch of new decks, bunch of new stuff. Hopefully a ban list soon, but cross our fingers for that one. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hope you guys enjoyed and stay safe. Peace.